anything weird. I'm just in my bathtub pouring random substances on my scalp. Like the kids do. Hello! Welcome to my video. Today we are going to be talking about something that is very important to me, and that is trichotillomania. So trichotillomania is a hair pulling disorder where you pull out any hair on your body, whether it's head hair, leg hair, eyelashes, eyebrows. For me, it's just my head hair. I know it started, the first memory I have of it is kindergarten, but I know it kind of tailored off around elementary and middle school. But then it got bad again in high school when I cut my head. I had shaved sides and a floof at the top. And it just, I think it drew too much attention to my head because then I started pulling again and it got really bad. It was super noticeable because my hair was already super short. I went for a while like that. I eventually just shaved it all off to try to see if that would help, but it didn't really. I'm trying to grow it out currently. I realized, not many people really know about it. I only found out in high school when somebody else had it and she pulled me over and talked to me about it, and it was very nice because I thought that I was crazy. Alright, so what I wanted to do today was try out some scalp soothing methods that I found on the internet, because I looked and I searched and there was not much about specifically helping irritation from something like trichotillomania. A lot of it was dry scalp or a lot of it was dry scalp. And it's that's not really what the issue is though. So I did find some articles. I found one that had a lot, one that really had one more of just techniques to try to stop. I looked and I tried to find the most common scalp soothing methods. So we are going to try them out. And I'm going to tell you if it's a lie or not. Can it really help a scalp like mine that is pulled on all day every day? I don't know. So we're going to try it out. I have a few things here. The things that I found that were supposed to help is coconut oil. I have heard that one before, so that one's not too surprising. I think I've tried it out once, in the past, for whatever reason, I don't remember. There's lemon juice. I got real lemons because I feel like store lemon juice isn't really just lemon. So I got real lemons. There's olive oil. Now that is something I've heard people use to make their hair nice and smooth and shiny. Didn't know it had anything to do with scalp though, so I guess we'll see. And the one that I thought was the weirdest of the bunch is literally a bunch of bananas. Pun unintended. So I guess I have to mash these up and put it on my head. Alright, so my camera is being haunted by the ghost in my apartment right now. So I apologize in advance if this looks kind of bad, because this is on a different setting than I usually use to make videos, which is the best setting that I make. So yeah, sorry if this looks bad in advance. I'm doing my best. Let's just start with coconut oil. I do like the feeling. It's kind of like conditioner, but a little bit thicker. It kind of has a nice feel to it. It smells good, so it's good. Massage it into the scalp. Alright, so you can probably tell now that it's kind of more coated. I mean, you can kind of tell in general, but that my skin is poking through my hair, I don't really mind much anymore because it's whatever. It's literally a disorder. If you think I look bad, then you're the mean one, so you're the bad person. I'm gonna leave it on for 30 minutes because that's what it said to really would help with the best results. So I'm gonna try that, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so it has been 30 minutes. It does feel kind of nice. My scalp is a little bit itchy. That might just be from a substance sitting on my head. I don't know, but I'm ready to wash it off, and I'll let it sit dry, kind of go back to normal, see how I'm feeling afterwards. So let's see. It has been a little bit. My hair has dried. It does feel nice. I like how it made my hair feel. For like hair, I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10. But I'd say for the scalp, I don't feel like it really did too much. Like, it didn't seem any more different than what it would have been like if I just took a regular shower, because usually like the shower is quite soothing itself, like the water on my scalp. So for the scalp, I'd probably give it like a 2 out of 10 maybe, because it wasn't too bad in the moment. It was kind of a little itchy after a while. Afterwards, not really seeing too much of a difference. So yeah, honestly, the one that I thought was gonna work the most was a disappointment. Welcome back to my bathtub. It is day 2 of the experiment, and today I'm actually really curious about this one, olive oil. It has been 30 minutes. My scalp is feeling less irritated than it was with the coconut oil, which is weird, but yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower same way I did before, and we'll see. So second one is done. It's about the same boat as the coconut oil. It was a lot more disappointing than I thought it would be. It was similar to the coconut oil in how like the soothing feels. I'd say it was a little bit better than the coconut oil. And like my hair feels nicer than the coconut oil. It's like less greasy than the coconut oil left it. I'd probably give this one a 3 out of 10 for the scalp soothing. Not as good as I would have hoped. A little better than the coconut oil, but still not great. I would be very surprised if the next ones that I do are better. On to the next one. Today, I feel like this one might actually end up being like one of the best, just cause since nothing has really been doing well, I kind of have high hopes for this. It is the banana. I mean, you can't go wrong with fruit, right? So we'll see. I think this one is going to be the worst to sit in. I guess let's go. I've done worse things for film. Oh. Alright, I think that is good enough. It is kind of compact right now, so hopefully it stays that way. Okay, right off the bat, I did not enjoy that one. The banana is already slipping a lot. I am very uncomfy. With the oils, you know, they would still drip down while I was wearing them, but the banana was worse because you had like chunks of banana. Maybe it would have been better if it was like more pureed, but then it like made my skin all sticky, whereas like the oils were just oily, they weren't sticky. I also had to push myself to keep going and sit with it longer because it was kind of making my head itchy. Like with the other ones, when I wasn't the most satisfied with it, it was because it was more like, didn't get as much as the irritation away as I wanted, which was more the like soreness in the scalp and the stinging of the scalp that can happen after pulling for a while. So the banana did help with that, but then it made my scalp itchy, so it kind of didn't really do what I wanted. So overall, I would probably give this one like a 0 out of 10, because while it did technically soothe my scalp, it soothed it in the way I wanted, but then added an itchiness on top that made it even worse, and overall, it was just worse overall. Here we are. So we have our lemon juice. This is one that I'm a little worried about. I mean, with trichotillomania, it is kind of like an open wound because you are like pulling the hair out, so there's like, you know, it's kind of open. So, you know, it might sting a little, but I don't think it will be like too bad, but we'll see. My mom was like, "Why are you filming in your bathroom?" Mom, I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just in my bathtub pouring random substances on my scalp. Like the kids do. So the lemon went pretty much how I predicted. It definitely did not soothe my scalp. My hair might be like a little bit softer, so there's that, like that's definitely a benefit.
but considering that this is for soothing my scalp, I'm gonna have to give it like a negative review because it definitely made my skin more irritated, and it kind of like drew attention to my hair because of that, so then I did end up like pulling more. So definitely negative review on that.
Hello everyone. This one is going to be an extra one because I have heard that honey could work well. And honey is honestly like one of life's like greatest medicines. Like it helps with so many things, to be honest. So I'm going to try it out. I did heat it up just a little bit. I thought like the warmness might be nice for the scalp. Also like because honey can get like a little bit hard when it cools, so that might be kind of like nice to have it like harden a little bit on my scalp, so we'll see. So we'll go for it. It's very sticky. It's like putting like wax in your hair, if you've ever done that, which I hated. Well, I didn't really do it because it looked good. I actually did it to try to stop pulling my hair. So this actually might be good for that. Because since it's kind of hardened, it's like a weird like texture. You don't really want to like touch it really. So maybe that's a good thing.
I did think once I had it on my head that it would be hard to get out, just because it's so sticky. But I take hot showers, so it did come out very easily. I don't know if it wouldn't with like a cold shower. But I did actually enjoy that one the most. Surprise, surprise. Honey, I love you. Bees, this is why we need to save the bees, because honey is incredible. So, this is the best one so far. Well, I guess I'm done, so this is the best one out of all of them. I am going to give it like a 4 out of 10 though, maybe a 5 out of 10, just because it didn't help a lot. Like it definitely did help more than the other ones, and just none of them really help Trichotillomania in the way that I would like them to. They just don't really do what you would need for Trichotillomania. Sure, they're probably really great for if you just have like an itchy or like a dry irritated scalp, but for Trichotillomania it kind of just gives away, like it helps on a surface level. Let's go to Nicole of tomorrow to see what she has to say in conclusion. I overall don't think that the internet really has a lot of resources for like scalp soothing methods for trichotillomania specifically. I found the one article that was specific for trichotillomania. All the other ones were just general scalp soothing methods, and the ones that I tried, definitely disappointing. The only one that I think I actually might continue is the honey, because it did help the pulling while it was in my hair. So I think that one's actually a decent one for the fact that it does help you stop pull your hair, and it did soothe my scalp a decent amount. I might try out some other scalp soothing methods, whether or not I make a video out of it, but I think overall the soothing wasn't really what was the best part. It was the time where it was sitting on my head and caused me to not have access to my hair as much. So I do think honey helped the most for that and for scalp soothing. So honey is gonna be the winner out of all of them. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe and hit that like button down below. If you want to see more of my content, come back next week. You guys have a great day and the rest of your week. See you next time.